How's it going, everybody? Today we are going to be doing a tier list based on my favorite Pokemon starters. This list, my decisions will be in a more general sense. I'm not thinking too competitively, I'm not thinking too hard on the design wise, just generally, overall, who are my favorite starters, and as you can see here, I'm just going to be ranking them based on their base form. So I'm not going to be taking too much thought into this. I'm not going to think, oh, well, Charmander turns into Charizard or Scorbunny turns into whatever. I'm just going to be doing a very general favorites list. Call it my gut feeling. So ranks S through D. Let's get into it. Well, let's just go in order of appearance, shall we? Bulbasaur, he is, a classic. So we gotta give him credence right up in the A. Let the record show, being classic doesn't get you a ticket straight near the top. It just helps. With that said, I got to put Charmander at the tippy top there in S rank. He is my boy, after all, so that's what I'm going with. Squirtle, perfect example. He is a classic. Don't like him as much as the others. It's just something about him that's off to me. Couldn't tell you why. Is it because he's blue? I don't know. But there he is. Rank B, it's respectable. Chikorita, I think, is actually a pretty cool design. Not much to say about it. Just like the rest of them, really. Cyndaquil, yeah, early days I just liked fire-type Pokemon, I guess. But I thought his flames disappearing and reappearing has always been like a cool thing. So yeah, Totodile, definitely S rank. Love that guy, he's crazy. Trico, he's a C. He's a C at best. I thought he was B, he's a C. He's just not that interesting, and when he evolves, I just have more questions, and I'm less in awe and just more confused. Torchic, another fire type, really close to the top there. A rank, respectable. Mudkip, unpopular opinion, I don't like Mudkip, and I don't know why anyone does. His typing in his evolution line is pretty cool. It's pretty useful, but I've never seen the allure. Turtwig, yeah, he's a solid B. Why not? Chimchar, his design has always just been kind of off to me. Like, turning into Infernape and that's cool and all, but like, I don't know, it's just, I guess I don't like monkeys. Which is weird, because my favorite Pokemon is Primeape. What a double standard. Piplup, yeah, there's an A. I love Piplup. I think everybody likes Piplup. Snivy, Snivy gets a lot of hate that I've seen, but I think he's pretty respectable. He's a solid design. I don't like the leaf on his tail there. I feel like that could have just not been there and it would have been fine. But whatever. Whatever. Nobody's perfect. Except for Tepig, who is perfectly imperfect. I hate Tepig. And again, I feel like that's an unpopular opinion because I see a lot of people talking about how much they love Tepig. And I don't get it. Oshawott, C. He's not that interesting to me. Chespin. Chespin is another one going right to the top there. It's pretty easy to tell which ones that I've chosen and used. Chespin is definitely one of my favorites, though. His whole design and everything is just very interesting. I just have to keep looking at him. The longer you look at Chespin, the more you see. Fennekin, I'm going to put in the B slot. Just because I think it's a cool design, but the hair coming out of those ears has just always bothered me. Like, don't ask me why. Froakie, yeah, it's a solid A. That's pretty respectable spot. I think that's exactly where Froakie belongs. Rowlet, right to the very top. Because, okay, popular opinion that I actually agree with, Rowlet, the round boy, he's top tier in any list. Doesn't matter what it is. Litten, everyone was excited for a Fire Cat, and he's cool looking, but he's just kind of underwhelming, I guess, especially after he evolves. So Litten is a solid B. Popplio, I'm putting him right at the bottom. I've never been less interested in using a Pokemon in my entire life. Never played Sword and Shield. I should probably change that sometime soon if this is going to be a channel geared to a lot of Pokemon content. But Grookey, I think he's a B. He's like the middle ground, right? I don't know enough about the newer Pokemon to really make determinations, but my gut instinct with Grookey is he's alright. Scorbunny, I'm going to put him in the same tier for the same reason, I guess. And I believe this guy's name is Swabble, and he is going to sit in C tier down here with these guys, just because there's something about his design that's a little off to me. And the other two options, Grookey and Scorbunny, just seem a whole lot more interesting. I can see myself arguing with myself over which of these two I would use, but when it comes to Swabble, it's like he's not even an option. Okay, as for the latest three who are yet to be released, Quaxley, right at the bottom. Sorry, buddy. If I wanted to be a duck Pokemon trainer, I would use literally any of the other duck-type Pokemon who are all exactly the same as far as I can see, including Ducklet, who is suspiciously similar in design. Not a very good Pokemon competitively, but whatever. I don't like Duxley, Quaxley, whatever. I can't even remember your name, dude. Fuecoco, this guy seems to be like everyone's choice, and I'm gonna put him in C. His whole design is just so ambiguous, and it's unclear what he's even really supposed to be. There's rumors that he's a crocodile, he's a snake. I've seen videos talking about how he's a horse, and it's just, I feel like Game Freak is really leading us on with this guy. Lastly, for this list, I'm putting Sprigatido right at the tippy top, because this guy is interesting as hell to me. My theory for what he turns into, I reckon he's going to turn into a saber-toothed tiger. There's been countless reports and articles talking about what he's allegedly going to evolve into, but I see those tiny little fangs, and you got to remember that all of the grass starters are based on prehistoric animals. So, my theory is that Sprigatido is going to turn into a saber-toothed tiger. Let's see if I'm right. Anyways, that's the tier list here that I've got put up. As you can see, I've got quite a few favorites, and probably just as many less favorites. But yeah, that's my favorites. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below who your top choices are. Who would you have put in the S rank? Who's your favorite? Why? Let me know. I want to know. I read all of your comments, and I love reading all of your comments. So keep that content coming, and I'll keep this content coming. Until next time, thank you for watching, and have a good one.